Okay, we're here at 1904 South Huron Street in Denver. This is located just across the street from Overland Golf Course. I think it's kind of, you can see all the golfers out here, but it's nice. The clubhouse is just across. We're right on the corner for this development. It's going to be three sets of townhomes, so 2 attached townhomes each. They'll go further down the street. The thing I like about this is it does have that mid-century modern slash kind of a craftsman style architecture. It's got these great outdoor patios and living space. So right up on top you've got a patio space as you walk up to the property, and then these huge windows which are really great that go basically floor to ceiling. So you've got tons of light flooding the space. Main entry here, and so a great area for your living space right here out front. You've also got a really decent sized space to do a dining table. Very large walk-in coat closet here to the left. These built-in shelves are also included. You've got a lighter kind of beechwood finish on these cabinets, and the countertops essentially match that. White uppers, some huge windows. This is facing south, so you'll get tons of great light. A very large walk-in pantry, and then the vanity guest bathroom. And we've got a nice little patio space. This will be walled off so that you're privatized from the neighbors next door. I imagine there'll also be a fence along the south side of the property. Detached 2-car garage. So you've got excellent amount of space for parking. And one of the things I really liked about the property is that this doesn't have those multiple levels. So you're basically on these 2 levels. We've got a master bedroom upstairs in the front, and then another suite in the back. Utility room, guest bedroom with a walk-in closet, and then ensuite back on this side. We've got some really nice clear story windows up top pulling some light into this hall. And then the master bedroom, master suite up front. Tons of storage space. And this beechwood finish is really nice on the flooring here. The model, or the unit next door, is going to be utilized as the model home. So this unit is actually available for sale right away. And we're at 1,797 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. And I'm going to take you really quick through. There's a slight variation for this unit next door, which has a secondary, this room up front is kind of a secondary option for an office or another bedroom. And this one's a little more finished too. You can see we've got this space up front. You walk back into the kitchen area. This is a coat closet. Kitchen space that opens out onto the living room. And again, built in here, darker cabinetry, and a darker finish on the countertop. And essentially the upstairs is the exact same. So we're just looking at a little bit of a difference on the main level. Privacy fence will go in here. And then this being a corner unit will have additional side yard here. So So pretty great project. I'll stop the video here and then I'll do a quick run through of the surrounding neighborhood, so that you can see the distance for walkability. Okay, so here we are going, we're heading east from Huron property. I do really like this. This is the kind of the main road into the neighborhood, but you're at the very back of the neighborhood, so you shouldn't get a lot of through traffic. It'll kind of just be the local traffic from the neighborhood. I think these houses are really cool. I'm going to drive the back way, which is essentially the way you would walk to get out to Evans. Yeah, so here we go. We're back on Huron, just at the south of the property. Excuse me. Here's a couple of the commercial spaces just off of Evans and Huron.
Half a mile, make a U-turn at South Bannock Street.
So this is the
destination
Evans
is on your right.
Station.
Evans Station. Arrived.
Stop on the light rail. This will take you right directly into the convention center. You also have the option at the next station back at Broadway. You can actually change trains there and head over to Aurora or DTC. I mean, you can keep going south from here and head out to DTC. But let's see. This is probably from the Huron property, would be maybe a 10 to 15 minute walk. Let's go this way. Oh, this is kind of interesting. There's a couple of commercial spaces here, barbecue pit right there. So we've got some nice little commercial venues kind of tucked away into the neighborhood.
Turn left onto West Iliff Avenue, then turn left onto South Cherokee Street.
Mighty tree, I don't know what that is. But yeah, this is kind of an interesting little nook in the neighborhood that's not too far away from the Huron property. And then this is kind of a rundown of South Broadway heading towards downtown. And then I'm going to make a right here on Evans and head east. This section of Evans is kind of another little hidden gem that has a lot of kind of neighborhood stores. There's a Safeway up here and some other commercial space. There's a Starbucks up here on the left and just just a couple little local neighborhood areas that are pretty close proximity to the Huron property. We're at Logan. North on Pearl, you'll be right in the Pearl district, where Sushi Den and all those cool little restaurants are. And we're still heading east. The Seals is right here to the left. Right here at Downing, this is kind of another location that begins. You can see Devour on the left-hand side up here. There's a Walgreens here, and then across the street on the right is a Safeway, little local liquor store here on the corner of Domino's. We've got an Einstein's Bagel right here on the left. Up here on the left, there's a Starbucks at the corner of Franklin and Evans. And if you keep going forward, you'll essentially come to the downtown for the downtown district for oh my gosh, Inglewood. So this is it, and then essentially all the way along here, there are more commercial spaces up and under. Up at the front, there's that crossover that connects to the hospital, and we're just in one of the neighborhoods here towards the back, off the side of I-25, west of I-25. So, like, if you keep going forward up here, you can see.
Turn left onto South Cherokee Street.
We're at South Broadway.
Avenue.
Sorry, let me turn that guy off. So he can drive me crazy there. But South Broadway, of course, is definitely lined with all of these commercial spaces, Antique Row between kind of this location, Evans, all the way headed to the highway, I-25 connection. So it's not as walkable as potentially you'd like it to be, but there is kind of some close proximity to getting to places. I mean, these are quick drives, but again, you're probably looking at 10 to 15 minute walks to get into these locations. But it's pretty accessible to quite a bit. So just wanted to point this out to you and give you a quick little video run through of the neighborhood and kind of the rundown of the property. So I hope this helps.